Here's a webcam vid on how to walk from the D chord to the G chord. So we start off with the D chord. Okay, 2 on E2, 3 on B3, 1 on G2. So we've set up the D chord and strum it. Now our little finger is going to go on E3, and this is called D sus. Now our second finger is going to move from E2 over to D3. Now you might have to do that a few times. Let's take a secondary step. Our second finger is going to move from E2 to B2 and play that. Sounds the same as before, that's okay. Now we're going to move second finger from B2 to G3, and there's a pivot there. See what's happening to my fingers? Okay, so now I've got second finger on D3, first finger on G2, third finger on B3, fourth finger on E3. Now we're going to move the second finger from, third finger from D3 to A3 and play. Then we're going to move our first finger from G2 to D2 and play. Then we'll move our third finger from A3 to E3 and play. Now we'll move our first finger from D2 to A2 and play. And so we've moved from D chord to the G chord, walking through step by step. Let's go back. So we're going to move our first finger from A2 to D2. Our third finger from E3 to A3. Our first finger from D2 to G2. Our third finger from A3 to D3. Our third finger from D3 to B2. Our second finger from B2 to E2. Our little finger from E3 off the board. And now we've walked back from G to D. That ends this webcam vid of how to walk from a D chord to a G chord and back again. One move at a time.